Hey, y'all. My name is Micah. I teach gender-affirming voice lessons exclusively at transgenderzone.com. Today, I'm going to be doing my first ever reaction video. So, buckle up, babies, because we're about to listen to none other than Conan Gray. I know. I'm just going to be focused on Conan's voice. If you take your eyes over here, you'll see my pitch analyzer, voice tools. Voice tools is free. It's fine. I don't like their gender markers. I would suggest taking those off. Without further ado, let's listen. And I'm going to be doing my makeup too because I like to multitask because I'm that bitch. And that's what I do.
Back before anyone's really listening to my music, like, if I were to put out a song about someone, like, no one was gonna care. No one was listening. So it doesn't really
Wasn't
matter.
that great?
That was a good time, yeah. Back in the day, I'd be like, wrote a song, like, the next day, just like,
A blessing and a curse because, like, you made no money, but also
Yeah.
nobody heard.
nobody gave a but it was fun.
You can say whatever you want; it'd be okay.
Yeah. It was a good
I
time.
think simpler time.
Okay, I already have things to say. First of all, let's go to the pitch analyzer. We are specifically analyzing people's pitch in reference to their gender expression. So, as far as the pitch analyzer goes, I want you to put your eyeballs here on 150 hertz. That is the magic number. If you're wanting a higher, brighter voice, mammed on the phone kind of thing, then you're going to want to keep your lowest pitch here at 150 hertz or above. Alexa, what are Conan Gray's pronouns? Thank you. He has a lot of pitch variation, which means in his conversational speech, he's got his highs up here. Like, oh my gosh. And it's, like when he's saying something funny or something, he'll go up here, but then also he has some lows. Now, this pitch variation is going to be heard as a trait. Usually, men are heard more like very monotone, not really going up and down as much. So listen for that and put your eyeball on 150 and watch where his voice lands. Here we go.
Super times back when no one gave out my existence.
But the truth is, like, that sort of stuff builds up your toughness to not giving it now when you release music about other people.
Yeah, there's definitely a few just like visceral jabs and name calling in my upcoming album.
Oh, he's going down.
And that is called Comfort Crowd.
There's the album. There's a Am I allowed to say the name of that? I don't think I'm.
Come on. What I read online is that they're calling it Comfort Crowd.
So okay, the fans just decide things on their own. Also like there's like a the
okay, so that's what I was talking about. The fans just decide things on their own. Like that's super high.
I mean, maybe I am gonna write a song that is what they've decided, but not so far. Maybe they're looking like 20 years ahead.
They're 10 steps ahead of you.
Yeah, that may be the reason why we don't understand it because they're above us.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. No, it's just not that. It's just that they're.
And so there he is, just sit there making stuff up, and so that's where he'll go down into that more like low and dark mask perceived part of voice. I am getting lost in what he's saying, and it's hard for me to keep my mind on how he's saying it. So we're gonna keep going.
We've been friends since the 7th grade. So
A lifetime.
So yeah. So yesterday. No, I just feel like she's one of the few people on earth who just like sees completely through me.
And do you see now he's talking about something more like serious and emotional, and he's down here and he's settled and he's kind of more monotone, check it out.
And I love just being absolutely exposed at all times. And she's just we just have been through a lot together, so I just feel like I get her a lot more than anyone else, and I just can't help but write songs about her all the time. It's really
Very settled.
it's tough for her. I have empathy. Sometimes I like expose her in a song, or like so she'll like rant to me about like her boyfriend or something, and I'll like write a song about that. She's like, "Stop! Like you can't do this anymore." But also who really want? I don't know. Like, would you want like a bunch of songs written about you? I don't know.
I mean, maybe.
I can write a song about you.
Thank you,
Can
please.
make it.
Just like
And again, the joking, I can write a song about you. We can make it happen. Yes, I love seeing these patterns. It's giving very much from a gender perspective. I am fully embodying my feminine mask energy, and I'm unapologetic about it. That's why I'm
all I want is like a simple draw.
I mean,
if
I
I get a
can't-
whole song, I'm
Okay.
okay with that.
It's not guaranteed to be a good song.
I don't.
It might be bad. It might be mean. But I'll do it.
I like where this.
Zach sang.
Yeah.
What am I
shit.
supposed to do other than scream?
I guess write about your emotions and your
Yeah.
friends' emotions.
Yeah, which is also
the laugh. You look at the pitch channel. That is gonna be heard by the listener as more on the fem end of the vocal spectrum, because as you can see, it's up higher.
yes. Yeah, I rotate it. I just write really fast. I think just because I have a really short attention span and I have like 2 brain cells. So if I don't get it down immediately,
It's gone.
it's gone forever. So I just have to do it. People are, oh, like, that's something before I met. It's just because I literally would have forgotten it if I didn't write it.
How many other great songs do you think you've lost because you didn't write it?
So many. Literally happened yesterday. I was like in the shower. I came up with an idea. And I grabbed my phone. And by the time I pressed record, I was like,
Literally happened yesterday. So again, I've noticed the pattern of when he gets more like excited, heightened in that way, his voice also goes up, which a listener hears as more femme. Because when a masked speaker, usually, and this is stereotypes, I do this work to abolish all of what I'm telling you. So hopefully I won't have a job for long. Anyway. Getting excited. So on the mask end, people would are conditioned and socialized to get louder when they get excited. And then people on the fem end are conditioned to go higher. So we heard Conan. That literally happened yesterday or something. I don't know what he said. Whereas like the mask equivalent of that would be like, it literally just happened yesterday. I'm not good at that, but anyway, it's fine.
what was that? And then it was gone. I sat there for like 10 minutes just in the shower trying to remember what it was, and I just completely forgotten it. All of your personal information.
But they're getting it right now already.
That's the thing. Yes, exactly.
That's gross.
That's capitalism.
Yeah. Generation Y. Great record.
Thank you.
How does that song start? We're gonna go right
That
into
song,
it.
that song, so I wrote it my senior year of high school. So I grew up in Texas. There's just like nothing out there. I grew up in a town called Georgetown, which is an hour away from Austin. And this sounds so morbid, but like great thirst. Because old people, they die. They come and they go. They die. No, but
All people come.
they come and they go. No. But yeah, I grew up in nowhere land, and also like growing up, I think like old people just love to like tell you that the youth is a horrible generation of existence.
But the truth is, you were pretty.
Not joking. The truth is that I've heard it before. The truth is that this is more like a serious mode. But then when he gets more joking, he's like, oh, literally.
Pretty hard to get to where you're at today.
I mean, I think that every kid these days, you have to work so hard. Like, it's so competitive to get into college and to get a job. Like, it's harder now than it ever was to like actually live a semi-normal life. Like, so, yeah, I don't believe in that. Just the proof that, like, anyone, especially, like, in music, it's just, like, you get young it's everything's just younger and younger, you know?
I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, old I don't really will be gone, and I'll buy their clothes from their stores.
But I don't.
I like it. Okay, Conan. So let me wrap this up in a nice little bow. Conan lives in between and visits both worlds, both the feminine of the vocal spectrum as well as the masculine of the vocal spectrum. It seems to depend on mood or subject matter. Uh, yeah, what something I didn't mention is he has a beautiful like forward resonance to his voice, and of course those lovely S's. I'm overdoing it. He doesn't sound like me when I'm doing it. Anyways, not making fun. And then of course the laugh. I can't do it. I don't remember. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed my very first reaction video. Let me get back to my acquired voice. Thank you. Give me some feedback, suggestions, and yeah,